Hello, beautiful people. Hope you're having an amazing day. You are a star. Don't let anybody dim your light. Today, ladies, we're going to talk about what men crave from women. Fellas, if you are watching this, let us know down below, what do men truly crave from women? And let us know if this video resonates with you as well. Now, I'm going to share with you because there seems to be a lot of confusion with what men really want. Okay, living in such a superficial world, right? There's nothing wrong with being superficial. We're designed to lust, right? But when that gets confused with what we truly need, right, then it seems to be a lot of, I don't know how we say this, like I said, confusion, and, you know, a lot of relationships can crumble quite easily. So before we get this video underway, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button on this and stay notified for more videos to help you improve your relationships and dating life. And if you've got any questions, DM me on Instagram at Daniel John Allen. Same thing as well on the Snapchat. Funny videos, go check out Daniel J. Allen on the TikTok. And for my master programs, check out danieljohnallen.com. Now, what do men truly crave from women? Now, a lot of ladies will think that, you know, it's the big boobs, it's the big ass, it's looking all so curvaceous and, you know, looking all sexy and things like that, and get their hair done and da-da-da. Those are just a very small factor of what we design women, right? Women who are very, let's say, sex appealing, very sexy. That is just one aspect. Now that will draw our attention, right? Again, men are very superficial. Men are driven by aesthetic things, you know, things that look nice and fine. And the problem with that is that those things, not so much as a problem, but those things can fade very quickly. And what we really look out for in women is, you know, their heart, how they live through their heart. Now, the biggest thing that men really crave from women, okay, I'm going to say this very lightly, but it is a woman's radiance, right? A woman's radiance, how they show up in the world. Same thing can happen vice versa, right? Men for women, right? Women love guys who are confident and show up and express themselves. But the key here really is what men really, really love about women is their ability to shine, to show compassion, to express their love, to express the creativity, to express the sensuality, the sexuality, right? And not suppress a lot of those things, right? That's what men truly, truly crave, right? Not just that, but also the nurturing nature, the softness, the tenderness, the ability to just let it all out, right? And not be so like tough and strong and guarded. And these things are what men truly, truly crave, right? This is what is so sexy to us, when a woman is, you know, very compassionate, very understanding. You know, she's a healer. She is, you know, she knows how to take care of children. But when it comes to her radiance, right, we fucking love that shit. Because you gotta realize, a lot of guys are quite rigid, right? We're very stiff. We're always doing things, okay? We're always getting shit done. And the last thing we want is to be with a woman who's on that sort of same page, where she's just stiff. She's always getting things done. She's rigid. She's so mentally focused on things, right? Instead of coming back into the heart and just relaxing for a fucking moment and breaking down our walls, right? Now, it's not the woman's job to break down walls, right? It's up to us to open up and allow a woman in, allow, you know, people in through our heart, and being open and vulnerable and things like that. Not to the point where we get overly emotional and sensitive, but when a woman is radiant, that shit shows in the way she dresses, in the way she speaks, in the way she, you know, loves herself, her body, the way she walks, right? Men will see this from a mile away. right? Men will see this. Men can see when a woman is shining, when she's just smiling, when she's just happy to be here, even just the existence. She's not trying to chase status. She's not trying to chase a career or a job. She's not trying to chase or achieve something. Just her existing, right, with her beautiful energy is enough to attract us and just be with it, right? That's what men crave. A woman who is radiant, a woman who lives through her heart, not always up here, right? I understand, you got to take care of your things, your needs, and it's the way we communicate. A lot of men communicate intellectually, right? Logically, right? But when a woman can drop down into a heart space and really just exuberate her personality, her energy, right, and her ability to shine, that shit gives us a fucking good goddamn heart on. I tell you that much, right? A lot of times we hate, or not that we hate, but we just don't get along with women who are just like we get along with women who are one of the boys, but they're not the kind of women who we want to settle down with, who we want to raise children with, who we want to, build a life with. Right? A lot of these women who act like one of the boys, who are kind of like more of your companion, your friend, just have that very limited ability to really show us who they are, right? Because they're so safeguarded in, exposing their deepest emotions, right? We love women who are emotional, right? Well, guys love it. They love it. They just know that because they're keeping it real, right? Whether you're sad, upset, angry, or happy, excited, all these things, right? You don't restrict how you feel. You show up as you are, right? And this will translate in a lot of the things that you do, even in your jobs, in your careers, right? In your household, the way you treat your family, the way you treat your friends. And we can see that. And when we see that, we feel safe enough to express ourselves, right? A lot of women will ask, will demand men to really you can be emotional, you can be vulnerable, but we won't feel safe enough to do those things when there are women out there who would judge us very quickly for being very sensitive and emotional, right? Because again, women have their own shit. Everyone's got their own shit, right? But when we can see that you can do those things, it allows us to want to share those most vulnerable parts of ourselves, right? Should they hold the space to do it, just with anyone else, right? You shouldn't just dump your shit on people because they can take it, right? You've got to make sure that they can hold that space and they are willing to hold that space and they are in the right mind frame and things are okay. But going back to what I said, so what men crave the most from women is a woman who is just shining her light, just showing up, expressing her truest nature, not trying to be someone else, not trying to be what her parents tell her to be, society expects of her, right? And not trying so hard to fit herself in a box, right? Getting implants done, trying to, focus so much on the external things. We love when a woman does her nails and beautifies herself, right? Her hair, dresses well, looks all sexy. But those things are very temporary. Men are not foolish when it comes to those things. There are a lot of foolish men out there, but when we see that you shine with your heart, we fucking love. When you can do both, oh god, you've won hands down. You've killed the external game, right? You're looking great, you're dressing well, you've got your curves with the way you fit your clothes, and you've beautified yourself. But when you can match that with your internal world, right, and show your positive attitude and your heart, it's game over. It is fucking game over. I tell you that much. So, guys, let me know, what do you think? What is it that you crave the most from women? And if this resonated with you, ladies, tell me, what is it that you crave from men? Let's talk about it in the next video, right? If you found this helpful, subscribe to this YouTube channel, okay? Hit the notification button, press like, see more content like this. For any questions, you got to DM me on the Instagram, okay, and Snapchat, Daniel John Allen. All right, For funny content, check out Daniel J. Allen on TikTok. And for my master program to help you level up your mindset, okay, your physique and your nutrition habits, check out my master programs at danieljohnallen.com. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for, engaging with the videos. Let's keep going. Let's keep rising. Stay woke, blessed, and alkalized. Peace out. Much love. See you guys in the next one.